Megan, and I'm back with another vlog. So this morning I am on my way to work. It is a very gloomy day. I got my coffee. It is a venti iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso with 2 Splenda and vanilla cold foam. And today is very busy. First of all, it's been it's the day after Memorial Day, so like the Tuesday after. It's been the Mondayest Tuesday ever, because like my sister had a flat tire, but we're neighbors, so I had to like go and get her. And then this morning I kind of I was looking for a particular lip gloss, and when I'm looking for a particular lip gloss, that means I'm dumping everything out of my purse and nothing is safe. So I dumped everything out of my purse looking for this lip gloss. I also tried like 17 different hairstyles before I landed on this. My hair is growing out a lot, and so like I have the ability to try new styles and stuff now, and I just don't know like why I choose to get this spurt of creativity before I have to like go to work. I would rather get it on a weekend where I know like I have some time to work with. So now I'm on the freeway rushing to get to work because we have a cafe in the downstairs part of our work, and they have phenomenal steak and eggs for breakfast, and I really want some steak and eggs for breakfast. So, but they stop serving breakfast at 9 o'clock, and it's 8:40 right now, and I still have to park my car. Being that it's so late and I'm getting into the office, the parking is probably going to be astronomical and just bad. So we shall see. I'm also like trying to cut. I'm going on, like I had this whole like pre-op diet whenever I had weight loss surgery 2 years ago, and it consisted of you having like 3 meals. So your 3 meals were it's high protein, like low to no carb. So you would have like 80 to 100 grams of protein, and you would have, I'm sorry y'all, I'm in such a brain fog. So you would have 80 to 100 grams of protein, and then you would have like 3 high protein snacks. But for one of those high protein meals, you would replace it with a protein shake. And I'm just not in my protein shake drinking era right now. I would rather eat real food unless I absolutely have to have a protein shake. So what I'm doing for mine, and on my pre-op diet, like I lost 12 pounds before I had to have surgery, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm about to come up on like concert season and summer and stuff, and I just want to look and feel my best, and I'm very bloated right now because of my cycle as well, so that's just not fun. So anyways, I'm doing steak and eggs for breakfast, and then for a snack I'm doing a light and fit Greek yogurt. That's about like 14 grams of protein. And then for lunch I'm doing a salad with chicken and a lot of veggies. And then for another snack, I'm doing this protein bar that's very low in sugar, high in protein, low in carbs. And then for dinner I'm making my family twice baked pasta and garlic bread, but I'm just going to have like the meat sauce with it, and I'm gonna put it on top of steamed green beans with Parmesan and cheese. And I know that it sounds like disgusting, but it's actually not that bad. Like you actually don't really miss the noodles that bad. And also, because I don't have a significant amount of weight to like lose, I could forego I could probably eat carbs for dinner tonight, just because during the day I'm not really getting a lot of them unless it's coming from like my protein source. But I'm just making myself like do that just because that's what I want to do. And because I know that if I do this and I drink my water and I move my body and all these things, that in the course of a week, like I can lose 12 pounds. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, so I'll see you guys a little bit later, probably as I'm prepping dinner and stuff. I do have volleyball practice tonight at 7 p.m. for Amaya, so we have a late volleyball practice. So when I get home from work, I'm literally gonna do laundry, get dinner started and all that, and then just head back out the door with her to go to volleyball practice. Hi guys, it is Sunday. So a lot of days have lapsed in between my initial intro or the video, but it's okay, it's all good. I am about to, okay, so like, let's rewind. So for today, what I have on my schedule is we're going for a hot girl walk. It is like 85 degrees here in Arkansas today, and it has been gloomy and raining and hailing like consistently the last 2.5 weeks, I want to say. Today the sun is out. I'm going on a walk with my husband, but before I do that, I need to take my ADHD medication, my iron, and my multivitamin. I was gonna take it with this protein 2.0. I got this from Walmart and it has 20 grams of protein in it, but it's really hot and I'll have it like as a refreshing drink when I come back from my walk. Don't judge me, I'm about to take my medicine with a Capri Sun. So it just is what it is. So I'm gonna take my medicine. We're gonna go on a walk. Right now Marquez is at Walmart with Amaya, so I'm just impatiently waiting because I have other stuff I need to do today. So we're gonna go on a walk and then I'm gonna talk to y'all and like do stuff at the same time. So we're gonna go on a walk and then I need to finish cleaning my house because I have to go out of town on work travel this next weekend coming up. I don't know if I talked to you guys about that or not, but I have to travel for work, so I need to clean my house and wash all my clothes and all that stuff so that when I come back, everything is the way that I left it. And I have older kids, so like there's no reason why everything should be in shambles. So gonna do that. I really want to vacuum my car out and clean it today, but we'll just see if we have time to do so. I kind of started off doing the cleaning portion. Hold on. Okay, back to my regularly scheduled programming. My son was calling me. He is with my mom right now. I low-key think that my son loves my mom, aka his nana, more than he loves me. But that's a story for another day. They're out to eat. They do this like on Sundays. So he was trying to see if I wanted a taco. So yeah, I want to clean my car out. I don't know if time is going to permit. The things that I need to do today though, like yesterday, I cleaned the windowsill. I cleaned behind the couches, refluffed the cushions and all that good stuff, and cleaned some of the baseboards that are like in the living room, cleaned off the top of the fireplace, so like the mantle. So I did get that stuff done. I need to finish the laundry, finish the kitchen. We have 2 bathrooms that are downstairs, so I need to deep clean that, do my bathroom and my closet. I'm thinking tops, all of that will take around like 4.5 hours to get done. So, because I want it like pristine. I want to Swiffer, I want to sweep, I want to clean under the bed, all that stuff. So yeah, that's what has to happen today. So today's the first day of June. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and you are resting or being productive, whatever it is that you need to be doing today. I'm gonna go ahead and take these meds and then try to find some shoes for this walk because I can't find like my regular ones. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Actually, fly. Good night. Okay guys, we're finishing out our walk. It's hot as balls out here. Okay, so we're currently at 38 minutes of exercise. How you guys doing? Good, how are you? Beautiful day, huh? It is. So we're rounding out now. Very excited to get into the air conditioning. So we're about to round the corner. Baby, you want to say hi?
Hello.
It's my man's. And then we're gonna go in and rest for a nice little minute. Good morning, guys. So I'm very irritated. I filmed this makeup look and I do it for like my short form content or whatever. And when I filmed it, the way that my camera was positioned, it only caught the side of my face. Yeah, the side of my face, and that's it. So I had to, you know, here's the thing, when you are creating content, you have to try to not get discouraged even when things are not going your way. So what I did in lieu of this look is I just turned my camera on while I'm in the car driving and explained what I did for this makeup look in like a minute and 30 seconds, which is really hard. So I just did that instead because I'm not gonna let that get me down. Number one, I'm not gonna let that determine the rest of the trajectory of my day. That's number two. And number three, it's about being consistent and being disciplined in your craft and not being perfect. So next time we will do better, and next time we will also wake up earlier so that we can make sure that our filming setup is all good. But yeah, so I'm on my way to work right now. I have 14 miles till empty, and I also need to stop at Starbucks and get something, like some coffee or whatever. Let me see. So I need gas and I need coffee, and I need to get those before I get on the highways and byways. Also, can we have a minute for the hair? Like, it's not an official bun, right? But it's getting there. I'm really excited about that, about the fact that I can kind of get my hair into a bun at this point. And then I have some more like hair stuff to discuss with you guys too. I'm just really trying to, well, maybe I should get coffee first and then get gas. I don't know. I'm trying to decide like which route to go. But anyways, so hair content, let's talk about that. I think I'm gonna get coffee first and then I'll go across the street and I'll get gas. So my hair, I don't know if I like talked about this in the beginning clip, but for my hair, I'm going black girl blonde for summer. I say for summer, but I'm really like, I'm going to just keep my hair like black and caramel and blonde. So I'm going blonde, and it's happening next week is my first appointment. Okay guys, wait just a second, let me order my coffee.
Hey, welcome to Starbucks. What can we get started for you?
Hi, can I have a venti brown sugar oat milk iced with cold foam on top and 3 Splenda, please?
You said 2 Splenda?
3.
Okay. What else for you?
That's all.
Did you say that's all?
Yes.
Alright, it'll be $8.58.
Thank you. Hold on. Because I think I have like $3 on my little card. Okay, so like I was saying before, somebody was mowing grass like across the street from Starbucks, and so you couldn't hear like anything, so I had to cut the video off. Anyways, I'll put a picture in here so you can see what the look is that I'm going for. Basically, like, I want a lot of dimension, and I still want the majority, I think, of my roots to be black, and for there to be some black left in there, but just to have like some ash blonde, some caramel within the mix. And so I'm really excited. The first round, I think we're doing 3 rounds. So there's 2 parts to this. So the first round is gonna be next week, and we're gonna do 50% of the blonde highlights and 50% leave my hair black. And then the next session after that, what we're gonna do is take some of that hair that we already turned blonde and put a little bit of like caramel or chocolate to it. And so the reason for that is my hair is really dark, it's really black, and I also have I haven't put box dye on my hair for months, but my hair is gonna have to be stripped. And I've had my hair this color before, and I've gone to the same person to do my color, so I trust that she knows what she's doing, and my curls always stay intact too. So like that's not something that I am concerned with because we've done this process before. So that's the first appointment, and then the second appointment is when we go in and we add back some of the like warmer tones, but it'll give me the opportunity between to be able to like deep condition my hair, do a protein treatment, all that stuff, like really care for my hair in between that time span. So that's that appointment. First appointment is gonna be in June, probably like end of July for my second and final appointment. And then what we're doing is I'm gonna go like really light in spring, summer of 2026. So we're kind of just putting things in place to do that safely, because I'm really adamant about my curls and like, you know, not losing my hair. Which when you go in and you bleach and you lift color out of your hair, you run into that as just something that can actually happen. So it's definitely like you want to have all your ducks in a row and do all of your research as far as that is concerned, to make sure that you're doing everything that you're supposed to in order for your hair to have like the best results, and also just being able to maintain the look of the hair and the health of your hair. This guy that was like on the side of me, it was a semi, he about to piss me off because he was just like right there, like on the side of me. Speed up or slow down, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, so yeah, so we're doing that, and that's gonna be a little bit of a process just because I'm very, very, very adamant about the fact that I don't want my hair to fall out and or to lose a lot of my curl pattern, which the curl pattern thing is gonna happen regardless. Like, it's going to loosen your texture. Whether you see like a huge adjustment or not, there's going to be like some of your texture because you're putting chemicals in your hair. So at the end of the day, so yeah. And then like this weekend I was playing around with my ChatGPT, and I asked ChatGPT to redesign my living room based off of my interior design like inspiration. And so one issue that I have with my living room is the fact that it is so narrow. Our house is a cottage style house, and so those are built to be like tall and skinny. And so in the living room, it's a lot, it's compact, right? So I want to make sure that as somebody who wants to keep space in mind, that I'm utilizing the space that I have adequately, but I'm also just like not overcrowding the space. But I want my home to be decorated. My plan is to stay in that home for 4 more years, and during those 4 years, for me to be building my dream home, I need like 1.5 to 3 acres of land that I want to be able to do that on. So I'm gonna be there for a while, right? And I want to make it my home. So I asked ChatGPT to draw up a visual for me of what my house would look like, and it is absolutely beautiful. Some of the things, like, I'll tweak it a little bit, but for the most part it looks really good. I also asked it to design my front porch for me and my patio. I won't show you guys the front porch because it has like my actual address in it and y'all don't need to see that, but I'll show you what the patio looks like because that's absolutely amazing, and so is the living room. The thing with the patio, well, actually I'll say with my front porch, the patio was actually kind of easy. The front porch is, I don't know anything about plants, but I knew that I wanted to have some type of greenery in the front to style it. So like the first part of my porch, like I wanted to do like the door, I wanted to have a wreath, 2 large plants on the side, and then some planters like going up my steps. And then the other part of it is I want to have a little bit of seating on my front porch so that I can sit out there and like a little table and a rug and things like that. So I'll probably do the front porch this month. The living room is gonna have to wait because I think the living room was around $1,200 total for me to finish. The good thing about that is though, like I already got my furniture for my living room, so that's the like largest cost when it comes to that. I'm getting an oval shaped coffee table because once again space is the name of the game here. So I'm getting an oval shaped coffee table and a rug, and then doing like some inserts and some cabinets and things like that. So that's gonna take a little bit longer, and also it's the summer, which means that my kids are like, you know, bleeding me dry when it comes to money because we have sports and we have camps and we have trips and all those things. So that'll have to wait. However, at least I have a general idea of how I want it to actually look, so that part is good. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.